mention before the video starts is these are all the horse coat colors that we have so far. Not every single one in the game, but we will be showing the rare versions in some extra little clips. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are on Wild Horse Island, which I have not featured a lot at all on the channel, but I've played way too much time on it. And so has Kat. We both have, haven't we?
It's her fault.
Okay, yeah, basic. The quarter horse is the most common horse breed, well, one of the most common horse breeds you'll find in Wild Horse Island. They're on every island. Yeah, basically every island, except for your own private island, and you get sick and tired of seeing them.
But horses can't spawn on the private islands anyway,
yeah,
so.
Yeah, true. So there are many types. So more common ones are like the bay, buckskin, the dark brown, the black, and then the rare white, and then another common is a gray. As you can see, these are the quarter horses we have. I have the black / very dark brown, and then Kat has the rare white quarter horse. They don't have that good stats for basically training.
Because we don't care about them, so we don't give them bonus stats.
And the stats that you can get on a full happy quarter horse is 60 speed, 60 stamina, and 48 strength, which is really not that good. And I'm being honest, it really isn't that good for it's a very common horse breed, and the stats are just not really good. And in my opinion, I don't like quarter horses. They're just really bland, and I just don't like them at all.
Very basic.
Yep. We casually just walk inside each other.
Mm.
The next breed is another extremely common horse breed, the Appaloosa. And there are 2 rare coat colors and just coat variations. But
isn't there 3?
No, there's 2. Oh yeah, there's 3. I forgot about that.
Leopard print, gray, and then peacock.
No, it's leopard print, red roan, and
the red roan.
Peacock. Yeah, gray. It's rare, but I found it on Wild Island so many times. So the coat colors are the gray, bay, buckskin, and I think there might be. I don't think there's a chestnut. But I think those are all really the colors, but each of them have different patterns on them. There's the full blanket, which, as you saw at the screen, that is a full blanket. We got the kind of splat.
This one's still right. Oh, but
dude. Then we have the splotchier background. We got the splotchy one. Then that's basically all the coats, and then we have the rare coats, so we're going to introduce them. This is
I've seen them for Roblox.
Leopard Appaloosa. As you can see, the leopard has a lot of individual spots, and personally, I really want it because it looks like one of my favorite horse breeds, IRL. It is called the Nadstrapper, and they, again, have all these spots, and it's just a really nice coat color. And this would definitely be a horse I'd buy because I love dapples and just spots in general. And this is the Peacock Appaloosa, which again is another rare horse breed, even though Kat has found 3 in my private
They're
server.
not that rare.
But a really rare one is the red roan. So imagine this coat, but with just no spots, is basically what the red roan is. And it is, again, a rare coat color, and this is just, like I said, a very rare coat color, which I'm actually very happy. I have so much training to do with my horses because I have way too many. I've got 20 something. Don't ask. Next are the iconic paint horses. Again, the quarter horse is the commonest, then it goes Appaloosa, then paint. The paint is slightly rarer than the Appaloosa.
Yet the Appaloosas look better 5 times out of 10.
I'll agree with that. So here are two of the more common variants of it. So this is the gray or the black paint, and then there is a gray paint, but they call it a rare species, rare breed. I found it so many times. And then here is kind of like the light bay paint, and then there's even like a dark bay one, and there are so many, but the rare ones we are going to talk to is the blue roan paint. The blue roan paint, the buckskin paint, and the palomino paint are all the really rare ones. And then we are also going to be talking about the 2022 Easter paint. So first we're going to talk about the 2022 Easter paint. So they literally just, they call it the painted paint because they look painted.
Who let a 5-year-old have the horse?
So it's basically just a painted paint, which I actually really like it. And if you missed out on the festival and you couldn't get any of the painted paint, or you would like another one, I have way too many. I have quite a few that I can trade for a pretty good trade because you missed the Easter event. So Kat has left me to go to the barn. No, I'm kidding. She's just going to go see if she has any other paints. But this is what the blue roan paint looks like. So, again, she doesn't have the best stats. I think they all have the same stats, if I'm correct. I think they should have, yeah, they all have the same stats. Well, first they all have the same stats, which I actually don't mind because I actually really like her. So I found her on this is Sky. I found her on the desert island. And if you'd like a whole tour of all my horses and names, we've got Sky here. Those quarter horse I had was not mine. I just bought it because why not? And then my peacock Appaloosa was named Ziggy, and then my painted paint was Chester. And this is Sky, my blue roan paint. She was my first actual rare paint. So right now I'm going to put up some pictures of the buckskin and the palomino paint. And the last horse is the Valentine's Day paint, which, my opinion, and Kat's,
It's hideous.
yes.
Why was this thing ever made?
I don't know. The next breed we will be talking about is the Fjord. And IRL, these are actually one of my favorite horse breeds. After the Natstrapper, of course. But they are just the cutest little midgets in this game. And so I can't pronounce the coat colors, but there are like peach colored coat colors and all that stuff. I just don't know how to say it.
I'm scared to try.
Same. But then
just put the names on screen or something. I can't pronounce them.
I probably will. And then the rare color is kind of like which I have, is like kind of more of like a whitey gray coloration. So this is, I don't know how we're going to say this, but we're just going to call it the Cream Fjord. And I'm going to, editing me, put the name up. Thank you. And, so this is the Cream Fjord. I love it.
Bulik?
So cute. I don't know. We're just gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it on screen. Like, put it right at that mountain. Right on that mountain. Yeah. Okay. Good. And then the last one is this rare whitish coat. Please, Future Bee, just put it on the screen wherever. Oh, I walked forward. Oopsie. And this is Ellie. And what's yours named? Cat.
Fjord horse.
Yours is named Fjord horse. But yeah, this is the white color, grayish color that I was talking about. I actually really like it with the gray mane. And this just looks like a classical fjord. And like I said, the little legs, they're perfect. Here's a fun thing. I lost the file to the Clydesdales. So the coat colors are the most common one, the black, the gray, the dapple palomino, the bay, and I think the chestnut are the coat colors. I'm not 100% sure. Next, we have the beautiful common Clydesdale. This is the most common one you will find. We both just start spinning. This is one of the most common things you will find out in the wild. It is a basic color, but I really like it. He was actually, this is Clyde, my first Clydesdale. What is yours named, Kat?
Gem.
Jen. I like it.
And these guys aren't actually black. They're really dark brown.
Really dark
And it's
brown.
night.
And it's the middle of the night. Please! Make it day. You'll probably see the picture of the front. Next is the Black Clydesdale, which you'll see often for Robux. And I was lucky enough to not get her for Robux. Even though some of them I did spend for Robux, but we
Don't spend your money. Clydesdales are too common for that.
Yep.
You'll find these guys eventually.
Yep. Take Kat's word for it. Next is the Bay Clydesdale, which I have actually personally never seen. So this is, again, another coat color that I actually have never seen or heard of. I think this is looks like a very rare coat, as well as another coat that I'm going to show you. Next is the Dapple Gray Clydesdale, which I have named Domino. I really like him. I love Dapples. They're just one of my favorite coat patterns. Next, well, last but not least in the Clydesdale is the Chestnut Clydesdale, which I never knew until I saw him for sale for 5,000 tokens. He is very expensive. He is a fully maxed Clydesdale, and this is Chestnut. Next are the Friesians, which is one of my personal favorites. So the most common color you will find is the faded black and black. For some reason, they're just super common to find, especially the faded black, since if you'd like a faded black Friesian, I have two that I can trade. Once we get to Thoroughbred, that's going to be fun. There's way too much to talk about there, but the colors are faded black, black.
Fading black.
Fading black, black. There is the gray, the liver chestnut, the white, and the paint. These are the fading black Friesians. As you can see, they're more of a brown coloration than anything. And here we have the black Friesian, which looks a lot blacker than the fading black. This is Mars. I found him on Mountain Island. And here is the gray Friesian. This is Moon. And he was the first Friesian I ever got on the Valentine's update. Oh, there's another gray Friesian. Hi, Cat. We have our gray Friesians. Next, we are talking about my ultimate favorite horse breed in this game so far, the Thoroughbred. Which the coat color, very common coat color is brown, aka light bay. And so the other colors are, and even black is another common color. So we got, the colors are light bay / brown, black, dapple palomino, dapple gray, chestnut. We have the limited 2022 Easter Thoroughbred, and then there's also the bay. Right now it's night, so this horse looks a lot darker. And so this is the brown coat, the light bay / brown coat, and I just don't like it. I do not. And the next one is the black Thoroughbred, and both of them have the same mane and tail style. Mane and tail. And so this is Rain. I'm planning on getting hopefully a faded dye for his mane, but he was my first Thoroughbred that I found on the desert island. Next is the Bay, which is the horse I've been riding the whole time. This is Bay, kind of my main horse. She has my favorite coat color. I love all the detail they put into her, and she was around my second, I think, Thoroughbred, and I trained her to max. So I'll just quickly show you the stats. So for her, she has 100 speed, 60 stamina, and 55 strength. For the Clydesdales, I think you get 100 strength, but I'm not sure for the others. But also for the Arabian, which we'll talk about later, is 100 stamina. Again. Next is the chestnut thoroughbred. So my chestnut thoroughbred I named him Volcano, and he has the fire fade dye. This took forever to get, and he was the last horse I needed to get every single thoroughbred except for the light bay because I just don't like it. The one you saw is for trade, so that's the fun of it. Next is another one of my favorite coats, the Dapple Gray, which me and Kat both got our Dapple Gray at the same time. I think the Dapple Gray was on like Forest Island or something on a public.
Yeah, it was on Forest Island.
And the person was like, "There's a Dapple Gray for sale on Forest Island." I was just like, "Snatch, you're mine now." And this is Crow, and yours is Storm. And they're little brothers. They're bros. The next one is the white thoroughbred, which again, I really like the white thoroughbred, and I dyed her mane in the Easter dye. I really like it. This is Sugar, and what is yours named, Kat?
Vanilla.
Oh, that's a cute name. And these are the white Friesian. Not Friesian, thoroughbred. And then this is the Dapple Palomino thoroughbred. This is Sunrise. She is my Dapple Palomino mare. Don't judge me, I got her for Roblox because I was desperate, and I just really love the coat. She's, again, also one of my favorites. Literally all my thoroughbreds are my favorite. Last but not least is the Easter thoroughbred, the 2022 Easter thoroughbred. This is Sienna, and 3 of my thoroughbreds are maxed, including her, and she has the Robux faded dye, which I got for a trade for another one I had for trade. But this is what she looks like, and I'm very happy. She looks very nice. It's basically just the white one with patterned legs and just a few little eggs. And the last breed on our list, which came out quite a while ago, was the Arabian. The most common coat color is the bay, and I'd say the black is common, but not really.
I mean, Arabians aren't common.
Yeah, they really are not. They're actually really hard to find. So let's get into the little tour. Okay, so the first coat color is the bay. This is Lucy. And what is yours named, Kat?
Bronze.
And these two are the bay. Next is the black. Right now it's night, so they look like this. But this is the black Arabian, which I did not get flame for Robux at all. And this is the Bay Sabino Arabian. The horse that Kat was riding the whole time. So this is Kayla. I still yet have to train her. What is yours?
This is Splash. He is best boy.
Another pretty common is sea chestnut, which mine is pumpkin, which was actually my first Arabian that I found. I went through so many dyes with him. Way too many, I have to say on that. Next is Kat's black Rubicano. I have no clue how you say that. I'm just gonna put some text out to tell you how it's spelled, and you can try to say it on your own. It's called Rebacano. It's hard to pronounce, okay? Next is Kat's Gray Arabian. What have you named this Arabian?
Arabian horse.
Okay, that's the perfect name. But this is the gray. And last but not least is the Spring Arabian from Easter 2022. This is Jay, my Easter Arabian, and I really like him. I really like the Spring Arabians. They're really nice. What do you think of them, Kat?
They kind of look like that one teapot elephant from Animal Crossing.
Never played Animal Crossing, so I won't get that. Maybe
Only Animal Crossing players will get that.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed. This was really fun to make. We got a good laugh out of it. I will be posting a bloopers video somewhere in between when this comes out.
Can I escape now?
Yes, you can escape.
Is freedom in my future?
Yes.
Yes.
Need a thoroughbred? Go to Fleur's Emporium.
We sell thoroughbreds.
We sell Friesians. And for limited time only, the Easter pay.
The end.
Comment on this video fun!
Any horses bought at our shop will not be max leveled or highly leveled at all. If you wish to get better horses, you will find them at other places. You do not have a warranty or money-back guarantee on these horses, and it'll be your job to take care of them after purchase. We do not take fault for any injuries happening at our facilities.
It was just a joke, but still, if you do want any of these horses, please just tell me in the comments. I will probably have my joins on. I'm going to put my username up on the screen right now. My joins are probably going to be on Join Me if I'm on.
Oh, you can have your
joins.
joins on?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
I've given Cat too much power. But what I was trying to say is, if you'd like any, I would like a good offer. My offer is usually the white, liver, or paint Friesian, which for Thoroughbreds, this is actually really low. Or maybe even
Okay,
two
I'm taking charge here. Please don't stalk Flora to find her in this game.
Cat becomes the overprotective friend for a moment.
I'm taking charge here. Spotlight! Makeup!